Championships.com with an S, dodgeballworldchampionships.com with an S, and on that page you can see the schedule, the results. We will be updating the scores live as we go, and you can see which ones are going to be on the stream. You can also go to USA Dodgeball, at USA Dodgeball on Instagram, facebook.com/USA Dodgeball. We are posting all the schedule matches there. I'm sure every federation is posting their schedule, so check it out on your country's Facebook page, all their social media. But if you're not on social media, well, you probably aren't listening to this broadcast, but because you probably wouldn't be able to figure out what Twitch is if you don't have an Instagram. Great Britain and Mexico right now. Right after that, we have the women's USA versus Australia match, which will be intense and amazing, and I cannot wait.
Those are two powerhouse teams. Australia did lose to Canada last night, but Australia's looked absolutely incredible this tournament on that women's side and the men's side.
Yes,
they're an incredible team, and I love watching them.
I'm expecting to see Australia, definitely both men's and women's team in the medal matches for sure.
The breaks I get, quote unquote breaks.
We don't get breaks.
I have gone and watched the Australian teams play. That is what I've been doing.
They're really fun to watch. I mean, they're just amazing people and fun people, but they're just really great to watch. Their teams, they've been great at WBF for the last few years, and they're even better. The strategy is amazing. Their new everything they're doing is working for them so far, so we'll see if that continues throughout the day. After that, we also have women's Canada versus Hong Kong on this court at noon. Eastern time, Cancun time. Canada versus Hong Kong. And then our last round-robin match of the day on the feature court will be at 1:30, Malaysia versus USA men's. That is the big one. That will decide who gets the top seed.
Yeah.
And Malaysia versus USA, I think both teams undefeated as of now. Malaysia, that's their only game of the day. And the US has Norway, a break, and then Malaysia. So stay tuned for that at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We will start the elimination bracket. So at 3:30 Eastern Time on our side of the stage, we will have seed 4 versus seed 5. What does the Q mean?
That is quarterfinal.
Oh, quarterfinal. So anyway, 2 teams will be playing on this court at some point today. Why don't you just set your homepage to our Twitch channel, grab yourself a drink, sit back, and listen to our beautiful voices all day.
All day.
That sounds like a plan. And that will make up for you not listening to the stream before, if you weren't listening to the stream before. If you have been, then we love you, and keep it up. Also,
I mean, we're also an ASMR stream, even except when I yell.
Yeah.
But when I get excited, it definitely becomes a non-ASMR stream. Let us talk dodgeball too.
Let us talk dodgeball. I would also follow us. Go to us. It's early.
Go to us. Come here.
Come here. Come to Cancun.
You can buy tickets and you can come watch. Fly to Cancun right now. Get on a plane.
Get on a plane.
What are you doing?
Watch the finals. Get to the beach with me. If you do that, I will buy you a drink. All your drinks.
Yeah.
If you fly to Cancun right now, all your drinks are on me.
That's about half the cost.
All your drinks are on me. My name is Bill Fisher.
No.
And then you can send us your questions on Instagram at World Dodgeball Federation. Send us your questions on Instagram in our story. You can click on our story. You can see bonus content and interviews, and you can send us our questions. We did have some issues with some audio issues the other day and some internet issues, so some of our interviews did not go up. Our apologies to countries who are feeling left out, because we're definitely not leaving anyone out. We have some of them were not unable to get posted. We have a great interview with Aidan Woodall from Great Britain, who's about to play. Unfortunately, you can't hear any of it, so that's going in the trash. Hong Kong, Malaysia, don't worry, we will send you love. New Zealand, we will send you love.
Sometimes it's also just schedules, getting players to be like, yeah, I have the time right now to do it. I've had to chase some people down to get them in front of that green screen.
I've gotten a couple things from the women's Malaysia team, but the men's Malaysia team, when they see me coming with the camera and I go, I need you for a second, they literally run for me. No. Oh, I don't speak English. I was like, wait, we were just talking all day yesterday. No, I don't speak English. I'm like, how dare you? I was like, you can do it in your native language.
We'll do it while you're on the court. You can't run for me now.
You can't run for me now. I will, because per your requests, I will tackle these people. I will hold them down. Bill will hold them down while I interview them, or vice versa. There are some questions right now. Well, why do you guys rarely interview Team Malaysia? We did do some women's interviews earlier the week, and we will get some more from the men and women today.
Yeah.
Where can I watch the Court 1 and 2 game? The Courts 1 and 2 are our back courts. We're referring to them as the back courts, or I am, because I'm in the front right here. But Courts 1 and 2 are being filmed. Everything will be released on all our media channels after the end of the week, and you can relive this entire amazing experience on our YouTube, our Twitch, everything. So at World Dodgeball on Twitch, right?
Twitch and World Dodgeball on Twitch and World Dodgeball Federation on YouTube.
On YouTube. So just follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. Everything's at World Dodgeball Federation, but our Twitch is just at World Dodgeball. While they're still getting ready, yes, Norwegian players. Norwegia. We definitely have some interviews with them coming up, courtesy of Mr. Bill Fisher here. We have they have their own thing coming out, media thing coming out, which is great. Robert CK, I will try to get on that camera. He's the one that avoids me the most. I love Robert CK from Malaysia. I will again hold him down.
Yeah. No, I want to hear from them too. They're such an interesting team with such a unique play style. Like I want to hear from them.
Yes.
I need to learn all their secrets. That's what interviews are. It's just secret gathering, so that the dodgeball world at large gets a taste of the secrets and taste the secrets. No, the better you guys get, and then I go to play you, I learn more.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
It's all about me in the end.
It is. It's about the sport, Bill.
Yeah.
And what you guys can do at home to grow the sport is share this stream, share all our media, share us, tag us, hashtag Dodgeball, hashtag Dodgeball United, hashtag World Dodgeball Federation. Do all that stuff. Keep us linked. Share, 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 because that's how we grow the sport. And that's what you can do. I prefer you go volunteer at your local leagues, you ref, you join a league, you start one, whatever you need, we're here for you.
It looks like we're about to start, but there are 0 balls in the court unless they're invisible.
Well, we've been playing with red balls on this red court, so possibly. Nope, there we go.
Hey, there we go.
So yes, share, 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 and share. We have some really fun clips on the hashtag Dodgeball Family Facebook page and our USA Dodgeball Facebook page. You go to Bill's page, you can find out his home address is
1414.
Anything you need, send us questions, guys.
Share, share, share.
Share.
Do you believe in dodge after dodge?
No, I got it, but it's no. Okay, so while we're having Bill removed from the venue,
from the premises,
you can go share the stream with apologies.
You're kicking. Okay.
Here we go. It's Mexico men's versus Great Britain. Again, this is an important match. Right out the rush. Kirby putting pressure. He didn't take that shot. He had a shot, but he played it smart. Kirby, a veteran of the World Dodgeball stage, he used to play for Team Malaysia. He is now currently residing in Great Britain and playing for Great Britain, and residing in.
A good player to get an interview from.
He is actually. All these guys. This is an amazing, fun team. I love these guys. They're great.
Good work by Andy Merrick in there. Nice footwork.
His middle threw the ball there, and Andy was a little like, "What? Why'd you do that?" But you know, it's really early. I expect both teams to be working out the kinks.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. Most of the time, I don't see 9 a.m.
Same.
Dodgeball is the only reason I will see this time of day.
Did you know there's a 6:30 in the morning, though?
No.
I found out.
No, there's one 6:30, and it's in the evening, and that's when dinner comes.
Yeah, I found out this morning, or this week.
Nice shot by.
I'm not sure who threw that, but I was watching it hit Armando Valdez, our Presidente.
Sorry, that last shot was Johnny Day.
Oh, there we go.
The tall man.
There's so many tall, skinny white boys on this team, and so it's hard for me to see them from here. But
counter. Only one connects though onto Woodall.
Hooch taking out Aiden Woodall.
Hooch has been killing it for this Mexico side.
Yep, he's killing it in life. Head of Cactus.
Nice job.
Nice shot.
Getting the foot of day. Turning it into night.
Stop it.
Turn the dark on.
Turn on the dock.
Anthony Carmona. Jake is dying, but Anthony Carmona, nice dodge getting out of the way there. I think he might be throwing now. Nope. That'll be Indy American.
Oh,
but the screen.
Carmona screens his teammates, getting Luis out.
De La
Riva. He screening for those of you at home. Oh.
Popped up. Staying safe. Hooch out in the middle. Gets caught out as well.
Wow, great shot. Kirby holding 2 balls, putting the pressure on. And no. Okay.
Yeah. Good block by American.
Sure. We're far away, so what we see might not be real.
We're at a different angle.
A very different angle. I've seen the ball hit the ground about 3 feet in front of somebody. I've been like, right in the face. I'm like, no, Jake, no, not at all.
Jake, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sober. It's no good.
Carmona's staying alive.
Carmona is a fantastic, experienced foam player, a great catcher, super powerful arm. Andy also has a strong arm. Again, Kirby's been here before. He's got that great sight. He's got the knowledge.
Also, for those that might have caught dodgeball in other forms, he is the current UDC champion.
That's right, the final UDC champion. R.I.P. Oh, Carmona
knocked out.
Did he get knocked out? I looked away.
Well, he got hit in some way, shape, or form.
Because I didn't even see the GB team throw a ball, so maybe he stepped on the line. You guys know. You were watching.
Yeah. Instant replay.
The audience will watch. Don't clip that.
Kirby, don't send me that one. Kirby getting under that one.
And a shot
in the foot.
Great first outing by the Great Britain team. They did not have a very good first outing this tournament. Their first game against the United States, they broke 3 of their members, but all of them are up and going.
Yeah, that was worrying. Day 1, they had a lot of injuries.
Kirby had a possible meniscus tear, we thought. We almost took him to the hospital. Luckily, we just rubbed some dirt on it, and he's good to go. Who else? Henry Skinner had a jammed finger, pretty bad.
Yeah, there's been a lot of jams. It's the one thing that dodgeballers are used to at this point is getting some jammed fingers here and there.
Exactly. And
when you see, just so people at home know, you might see tape on the fingers of players. In WDBF, you're not allowed to tape for grip. You're only allowed to tape for injury and injury prevention.
Yes.
And so things like goat tape are great. Wrapping around your finger.
It makes all the difference. I don't tape, and I hate it. Every time I get a jammed finger, I'm like, why didn't I tape?
Yeah.
Alex Harrison also with an injury, coming off an injury. He twisted his ankle pretty bad the first day. I haven't actually seen Alex play since then. I know he's been saving it. He's still on the sidelines right now, probably just playing it safe. I think he says he's good to go. He's doing a little dance on the sidelines now. I'm not sure if you can see that on your camera. It's pretty amazing. He's wiggling all over the place. I wanted to go over, remind me, audience and Bill, we'll go over some dodgeball terminology such as screening and pop-ups. You might hear us say stuff like that, but we'll do that when we won't get interrupted.
So in most, let's go off the rush here.
Yes, nice.
Staying alive is Kirby. And
taking out Tony Sanchez.
Tony Sanchez. Tony Sanchez was doing work last night.
Yeah, he was.
He really impressed me with his play. Hooch with the counter, but getting countered right back.
Nice counter. Was that Johnny? Was that Day? Taking out Aiden Woodall, though, with him before he goes. Hooch is such a strong corner. Henry Skinner with a great throw. This is great. The Great Britain team is this is a different team than I saw on day one. Well, first off, they're new to foam. They're new to the WDBF World Championships. And then they had all those injuries. So, of course, they're a different team than they were day 1.
Yeah. No, they play a typically a different format. This is their first time in the WDBF as a country. Look for them further years, but getting used to the format, it takes a bit. I played a ton of dodgeball, and every time I play a new format, getting used to where the lines are and when you're
fantastic! Sorry,
yeah,
great counter by Henry Skinner on Carmona. That's a big out for them. But go on.
2 for 2 for the side of Mexico. Valdez and American staying in. But when you're actively thinking about the rules, you're not thinking about the game, and it takes away some of your cycles, right?
Yeah.
You're not thinking about what you got to do next. You're like, can I do this? Can I do that?
Yeah.
You get frustrated about something that may be against the rules in another league, but is fine here. But
Mariquin going. He's got that fake, and he's going to fake probably twice, and then go for it. They're going to try to double team, and a shot. Mariquin takes it, taking out Day. To bring it to 1-1 Mexico and Great Britain. I'm really, really excited for next year in Glasgow. The GB team is already pumped. The team we see now is just getting better and better during this tournament. I can't wait to see what they produce next year. We'll also have cloth next year, so I'm excited to see all these countries and their cloth teams, because that'll be brand new for a lot of us. Off the rush, and everyone plays it safe. And yeah, in Glasgow, and I know some of the comments back at home in the UK have been, they're really excited now after watching and cheering on their team, and thank you guys for watching in the UK. We love you, I love you, and it's fun to see some of my friends from the UK like chiming in, being like, all right, well this does look cooler than I thought.
Carmona getting tagged out in the middle. Good work by Great Britain taking that shot. I think the score is, what, 2-1, 1-1?
It is 1-1 right now. Currently 1-1, a little over 14 and a half minutes, or a little under 14 and a half minutes, sorry.
Okay, 4 balls on the side of Mexico. They get to control the tempo now.
I'm sure that you're all watching at home. This is prime dodgeball viewing time, too, so big shout-outs to Ryan, Simon, all those boys. President of Great Britain, or British Dodgeball, Ben Hoyle. We wish you were here.
Nice play by
Nice catch by Orlando. And a shot, or crossfire on Kirby. That's a big play. But yeah, big shout out to Ben Hoyle and all our friends in Austria as well who attempted to be here this year. We're not able to make it in the short amount of time, but next year we're going to see them. The Austria team is great. I always had the pleasure of going out and partying with them at the Atlantic Cup, and it was just so cool. These guys are great. So Max Gold, all those guys, I hope you're watching. We love you. We wish you were here at the beach, but we cannot wait to see you next year in Glasgow.
Okay, refs discussing.
Should we do the drinking game all day?
Oh, it's a Saturday.
Hey guys, it's a Saturday. so what we're going to do...
Yeah. Unofficially, if someone wants to write this somewhere,
or
send me like a bit.ly link or something. Right now, the rules are, if the refs come together, you take a drink. If Nate Kreider touches his shoe,
take a drink.
If Jason Mergler touches his V-pad,
take a drink.
Take a drink.
So people who know these guys, if you know anybody on the Mexico team or the Great Britain team, you know their little quirks, send it to us so we can see if they do something fun, or if we see something fun. Let's just add to it. We should have at least one random drinking bit per team for playoffs. Okay, so we'll think about it today, and then when it comes to playoffs and elimination matches, then we'll go for it. But you can send us your drinking game suggestions at World Dodgeball Federation on Instagram. Hit us up, slide into our DMs. That's actually a great way to get a hold of us, too.
Slide into our DMs.
Slide into our DMs. There's a question section on the story, but if you want a more direct response, slide into our DMs. I'm not sure what the refs are doing there. We will get one. Brendan is court, amazing and beautiful. Brendan Tickner is, he's court managing down there. That means he can't send us info. So let me ask.
So just to be clear, today is brought to you by coffee, because I need plenty of it.
Oh.
Looks like we're getting back into it.
Yes. This whole tournament, we need a coffee sponsor.
Please.
Forget Red Bull. I need like a coffee sponsor.
No. Red Bull, please.
No, Red Bull's great. Red Bull,
please come sponsor.
Okay, sorry. You're right. Oops.
Ooh.
Do not clip that. And an out to, that's, Whittlebum. Whitelaw. I can't see anything from here.
Once again, Mexico controlling this tempo. When you have 4 balls, you only have to ever give up one, and allows you to play man-on-man coverage, essentially.
Ooh, great cross-court on Hooch. I think that was Henry Skinner that threw that ball. It was, because unprotected in the left or in the right corner. Mexico did not take advantage of that. They decided to get together.
Wow. Gets chested.
Wow, great shot. Johnny Day.
That was Joe Brown.
That was Joe Brown?
Oh, no, maybe it was Dave from the... Okay.
This tall, skinny white boys. With their wingspans, though, they just can whip that ball. It's amazing. Yeah, that was Day.
Day gets tagged out now. Okay, last in, Joe Brown.
Henry Skinner's got that one hand. Oh, every time Henry Skinner does a one-handed block, drink. Because that is his little, it scares me. The one-handed block scares me.
Carmona, ball in hand catch.
Carmona is a fantastic catcher. That was I mean, it's still a good move. He had a ball in the hand, but like Carmona, it's really hard to get him like that. Great block.
Yeah.
Who do we got in over there?
That is, I believe, Joe Brown. I can't see the...
Turn around so we can see your number, sir.
Yeah.
Face up. There we go,
It's
Joe Brown.
Aha, I knew it. Ooh. De La Riva turning around. You got to keep those eyes forward. Joe Brown could take that 60-foot... Oh, tops that blocking ball and in to the chest of Brown. Good work there by the Mexican side. Should make the score 2-1 Mexico. We have 11 minutes and 42 seconds left in this first half. Once again, there are two 20-minute halves. Let's go over the rules quick. We're about 9 minutes in.
Okay, go for it, yeah.
Yeah. There are 6 balls on the court. At the beginning, you only rush for the balls on your right side. Prevents head-on-head collisions going for those balls. The balls have to be brought back behind the check line. That's the white line just outside of the center line. Only the ball has to cross. Kirby taken out off that rush. Yeah. That's why that pitch back happens, is to make the ball active. If you throw it before the ball is active, you are out. Carmona with another big catch.
But nope. Is Kirby coming in? Does Whitelaw's catch count?
Oh, is there another catch on that side?
Well, Carmona made a catch.
Kirby is in.
Yes, and Whitelaw made the catch. I thought he made the catch after Carmona did. It was like boom, boom, which would not bring Kirby in. However, it looks like he's in. And that was not an issue, so I am probably wrong as usual. People at home, don't get all upset about a play. If I'm calling it, do not take my word for it. We will verify, but I'm terrible.
Sanchez almost had that ball. That's one of those ones where you get it like mostly and it falls slowly away from you and you just can't get your hands on it. Okay. You have 10 seconds to throw a ball if you have more balls than the team. If each side has the same number of balls, the number of players dictates who has to throw. And if you have both the same number of balls and the same number of players, the team that threw last does not have to throw again.
Let's see. It's putting on pressure. It's Great Britain's turn to throw. They have the majority of players. Taking out Valdez, just a little clip. 4 people.
Almost looks like that ball went under his foot and made him trip a bit there. I hope he's all right. No one wants to roll an ankle, especially right before bracket.
Yeah. I mean, ask Alex Harrison about that. Yeah. No one wants to roll an ankle right at the beginning of the tournament either. Poor guy.
Not one bit.
Poor guy. Oh, fantastic placement of that ball by Hooch. Taking out Alex Bembridge there in the corner. But we've got, who's still in? Joe Brown, Henry Skinner, and Kirby. I think it looks like a timeout. Or is that oh, it's a ref issue. So, as you guys can see on the court, occasionally, because of all the friction and the heavy moisture in the air here, the tape will come up off the court sometimes. It's a part of humidity. I have never experienced, I don't experience humidity a lot. I get perfect weather in LA at all times. But there is humidity in here, so when you place the tape down, occasionally, especially with all the people moving over it, it comes up. It's just fun fact when you mix moisture with glue. So the referees are doing what we can at all times to make sure that the court's integrity is maintained to the best, so they have to retape a lot and stop game. But that gives the teams a chance to talk. I mean, in all honesty, I'm sure the captains love this. I know some of you at home would be thinking, well, what about my momentum? Momentum's one thing, but in a game like this where it's like 3-on-2 right now, and this point really, really matters, the captains are using this as an opportunity to go talk to their teams. It's like a free timeout for them. Getting ready to start. We've got Luis and Hooch on Mexico. Skinner, Kirby, and Joe on the other side. And Joe Brown. And throw and a miss. I'm expecting Hooch to go for Henry Skinner right there in the corner. He places that ball right. Yep.
Chest him.
Exactly. That's what he does. That's what Hooch does. It's like you can be blocking, but it goes right under. He's so good at that. So,
but Kirby takes him back.
Taking revenge. Kirby. Now we got
Kirby wanted that second shot. You could tell by his footwork that You know, if he felt confident, he was going to take that. But good job staying patient. They have the advantage here. Nice drop shot by De La Riva.
Yeah, it almost like skimmed down his back. I mean, not almost. I wasn't that close, but the idea was there. Great counter, trying to stop them from going. Kirby and Joe Brown are not taking any chances. They're going to make sure this counts. Oh,
by the way, any thrown ball will reset the throw count on either side. You only have to throw one ball, not the majority, unlike some other formats.
And here we go. Oh my goodness.
By De La Riva. Oh, Kirby caught out in the middle. Staying alive though.
Oh my gosh, almost distracted a little bit. His teammate. Oh, Andy's going to go for it.
Andy staying alive. Andy puts so much pressure. He's so good at that.
Oh, unfortunately, like, Joe got really upset because it's clear that he thought Kirby was going to throw with them. He didn't. A little upset at his teammate there and almost distracted him and got him out, but let's see if Kirby can make up for it so his team forgives him. I forgive you. But,
4 balls for Kirby.
The rest of the people back home do and your teammate. This is tough. This is tough. Luis will draw his attention while Merrick might light him up. Kirby has lots of experience. He's a fantastic phone player. I don't know. Oh, and he's going to do the Malaysia block. So I'm going to go over that when we go over terminology too, because that's a fun little trick that mostly Team Malaysia does. You pick that up. They'll take the balls, hold them, and then toss them in the air, because any ball-on-ball contact in the air makes the ball dead. So it's a great way of protecting yourself besides just blocking.
Yeah. You'll also see them De La Riva on that no look. You'll also see them place the balls on the ground in front of them, taking away, some of the area to make that shot, like on the ground. Take away those foot shots.
I mean, it's kind of brilliant when you think about it. I'm thinking right now why I've never done that in my local leagues. Oh, did he hit the line? He did. He did.
Oh, okay.
Back foot over the line. The line ref calling it. Anyway, sorry for the audio. We are in a arena that amplifies those cheers. Literally millions of people behind us watching. You can't see them; they're all off screen.
Yeah, they're all behind us.
All behind us. So that's what it sounds like anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Very
unfortunate.
strange arena.
Very strange arena. Yeah. Excuse us. If you go on our Instagram, you can see a picture of. I posted one yesterday on our story. It's still up. Our view from the commentator's booth. We are pretty far away. Again, so that's why we might not know who's who sometimes. Apologies for any mistakes.
Yeah, we're off to that right side and up about 100 feet away. So right now,
huddles over here. We've got who's on the other side? We got, it looks like New Zealand and Argentina. 1-0 New Zealand right now currently.
Wait, what? Oh, that one.
And then that's men's, and on the other side it's U.S. and Norway, and it looks 6-0 U.S. over Norway. Those could be wrong. I'll verify those in a second. We're very far away.
Yeah, this American team is trying to get as many points as they can in that Norway squad to make sure that when they face Malaysia, that even if they lose, they're guaranteed that first seed. It's
a bit unfortunate that some teams, if there's a team that's a little weaker, you want to build up those points and take that advantage. But Norway's been great. They're a totally different team than we saw on day one. Lots of world-class athletes. But
they took a game off Malaysia.
They did. They were so happy. It was awesome.
They're also here making a TV show.
So watch that. We will be sharing that at World Dodgeball Federation on Facebook and Instagram and all our social media. Off the rush. Pitch back. Oh, Harrison's in. His ankle's looking fine. He's looking fine. Let's see how he goes. They did not take that throw. They played it really safe. That was yeah.
Sorry.
It slipped.
Interesting.
He's even that was Whitelaw. He right? Yeah. He just kind of like even his hand. He did the motion of like oops. At least he didn't grab his arm going. Oh, my arm's so sore.
The ball retriever grabbed the wrong ball from the other court. So he came in and grabbed a red ball.
And now they just ripped up the net to get the ball. Great. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment.
Big catch by Sanchez. He has been doing work for this Mexican side.
Oh, shout out to Scott Koo, we love you. G, Benny, Johnny, the Hyatts, all the Merglers are watching us right now. I love you guys. Thank you. Take a drink for me, and then take 3 more. Oh, nice counter. Miracle with a hit. A bunch of balls thrown by the GB team, but dodged successfully by Mexico with counter successfully, taking it down to 6-on-3. Now it's 6-on-2. No, it's 6-on-1.
Whitelaw getting double tapped as well.
Woo, this is,
I think that's Joe Brown.
And that was Joe Brown.
by Mequin to seal the deal.
That was Joe Brown.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah, I know. We need to take a breath after that. Way.
Yeah, no, it's 4-1 here. Mexico over Great Britain. This Mexican side is doing amazing. So many catches for them. A catch is so valuable. Oh, Sanchez did enough to. Gets tagged out though. That initial error cost De La Riva his dodgeball life.
His dodgeball life.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
The whole shebang. He had to retire.
Oh my gosh. Send me espresso martinis, Australia. Yes, thank you.
Fly them here.
Espresso martinis, that's what we need. We've just been asking for straight coffee. Oh!
Hey, both
trade, Orlando. Both 22 and 22.
Yeah.
Both 22s taking each other out. Yes, if you can Postmates us some espresso martinis, that would be fantastic. That's our sponsor. That's what we need.
Big counter, Carmona. Carmona is made of glue today. Yeah, it's his 3rd or 4th catch.
Oh.
Tags out Day.
Wow, Mexico's getting Great Britain came out really strong, and they're still strong. They were playing really well, but Mexico found their coffee kicked in.
Yeah.
They're just only one out. We've got, who is in there? Harrison and looks like Joe Brown. Alex, shot and a miss, but a very powerful shot. He's got a throw. He's got an arm. He's been injured, so we haven't really seen him play a lot this tournament.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. He's going to take a shot. Oh, I was going to say, if he goes for Tony, it's a bit of a risk. He doesn't know Tony like I do. Is more highly likely to catch him.
So go down there and tell him about Tony.
Alex, I'm coming. Oh, it's too late. It's too late.
He took a moment to consider.
Somebody tell him about Tony.
Someone tell him.
It's too late.
Ooh, Andy getting tapped in the foot.
And waiting to see if the ref. Come on.
Andy just verifying. The ref lets him know.
Sure.
Sanchez with the block, putting the pressure, forcing back. Brown. I think that's Brown. Brown. I don't know why, but it didn't look like the word Brown on the top of the 12. Oh, it's small font, that's why. Carmona, block. Block 2. Valdez taken out. No balls for the side of Mexico right now. It's a 3-on-1, but having all the balls, we've seen this be a big, advantageous situation
Carmona,
for one player.
Anthony's looking for that ball. He's such a great catcher. Stop throwing at him. Get the others out. I mean, he knows he's a big threat, but that's still like.
Brown staying alive. Good work there.
Somebody tell Joe to not throw it. No, kidding.
Good job recognizing the situation. Carmona passing it over to Sanchez, realizing that Brown was squaring off with him instead of himself, trying to keep his teammate alive.
Yep. A ref stop. Oh, shoe needs to be tied.
Safety first.
Safety first. He's good to go. They need to get Joe all the way to the back line. I think he thinks he's on the back line. He's on the women's line. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, so the women play with 25-foot courts, the men with 30.
50. Oh, I mean, you mean on each side, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what? That's a small... Oh, nice block, nice dodge.
Good job staying alive by Brown. Pushing back.
Takes
out the foot of De La Riva.
That's what he needed to do. He's like, don't you put pressure on me.
Nice shoes. I think I'll take them.
He's got two very strong opponents on the other side, though. Tony Sanchez, Anthony Carmona.
Yeah.
Both fantastic catchers. Great, powerful arms. Oh, he tried the Malaysia as well. Throwing that ball up. I feel like you have to be from Malaysia to do that successfully, though.
Well, I mean, he's got Kirby on his team.
Still.
He's probably been teaching his players the tricks.
It's true. Nice block. Great block. What? Marcy is saying something. The referees are going to... She's calling him out.
I think he got disarmed.
I don't... Wow, interesting. I mean, Marcy's right there, and she's a fantastic human being and a great ref.
Yeah.
It is not an easy job reffing. So, you know, she had very, very clear call. She's very confident in that call. So something must have happened that we didn't see. I think it looks like she said he was disarmed.
Yeah. Okay, 5-1.
We are 6,000 feet away from the action, so we definitely don't have a clear view. Oh, 1 minute and 22 seconds left in this first half. 5-1 Mexico over Great Britain. Anything can still happen. There's a lot of time left for Great Britain to bring it back.
Yeah, especially once the half comes around. Teams tend to make adjustments. We've seen the Australia side, for instance, make some great adjustments. The Canadian women's team yesterday had like a 9-point comeback against the Australian women's team after a timeout and some halftime changes. So,
speaking of adjustments, they got Mark Allen in there. For Kirby, they put in Mark. So yeah, and anything can happen. We've seen bigger comebacks in less time. So
let's talk about no block here for a second. Once the timer hits 0, the half is over. But anyone left on the court will go into a no block situation. The players will be asked to go to the back of the court. They'll each start with 3 balls in hand.
Ooh,
that's important because you'll see at the 0-second mark.
30 seconds left?
Yeah, just before the 0-second mark, all the balls will fly in a last attempt to get people out before the no block begins. Because you're going to get the balls back anyway.
Yep. And you got to get them out. Oh, here we go. 2 people, Armando and Carmona, looking to keep it alive, but they've got 15 seconds to take them out so they can push in another game in this half.
Yeah, if there's any time left on the clock, there will be another game. 8 seconds. Look for these balls to fly any second now.
Literally. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, great shot. Great shots, leaving it down to 1 on 5.
Yeah, Carmona got knocked out.
Carmona did get hit in time. The ball was in the air.
Yeah, the ball just has to be released before 0.
Correct? Yes. On this. Yeah. Okay. Because sometimes the clock, as soon as the clock hits 0, all balls are dead. So
yeah,
you're sure? You are sure on that. You're the rules guy.
Oh, I am positive. 100%.
I would like to argue with you about that.
Would you?
But I won't, because I will lose that argument, as I always do. I have learned something, you guys, while being here in Cancun. I have learned that the internet is not very reliable here, anywhere you go. And yeah.
Valdez taken out.
That's because Cancun is a tropical paradise, and they want you to focus on that.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
That's reasonable.
I have learned...
I wish Seattle was like that.
Yeah, right?
But unfortunately, Seattle's a tech hub. How dare they?
Yes, this is a perfect place to go if you want to disconnect, if you want a...
do you have the scores on the other side?
I'm going to get the scores.
It almost looks like 3-0 New Zealand over Argentina.
Yes, that is correct, 3-0, and 10-0 U.S. over Norway.
Okay.
Canada's here and rocking some new uniforms. They're not on camera, but you guys will see them. They're going to debut their playoff jerseys today. The U.S. is going to do the same, but not until the playoffs, because, you know, we like to keep it classy.
I've seen them.
They're hot.
Yeah. Because I'm rooming with some of the Team USA guys.
Oh, there's commentator bias right there. Commentator bias right there.
Yeah, right next to me. The president of Team USA is commentating.
How dare you question my integrity, sir? My office.
I mean, it wasn't
We don't
like
make
I
enough
was
money
wearing,
for me to be corrupt yet.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was wearing red, white, and blue shorts yesterday as a sign of support.
I was wearing a Team USA jersey, or Team USA, or USA Dodgeball polo. And Brendan Tickner, he is our media manager, and he's WDBF media. And he's also wearing a USA branded shirt. So running into the huddle, it does. He's just there to listen. He's just there to report back to us. He does not influence or even talk to the rest. So if you're at home going, why is the guy in the USA jersey running out there? But also Rosie's got an Australian one on, and everyone's from somewhere. So
Dwayne next to her.
Yeah, Dwayne doesn't. He's independent nation.
Oh,
he's president of Dodgeball
He's out
Canada.
in the middle of an island out in the middle of the ocean that is independent.
Independent. He's president of our World Dodgeball Federation. He is president of Dodgeball Canada. He's president of my heart. If Johnny Day pulls up his shorts, take a drink. Yes.
Okay.
Rachel, Rachel, that's a great one. If Johnny Day pulls up his shorts, take a drink.
No, but seriously, once we're behind this microphone, we just want to see good dodgeball.
Yes, of course.
I mean, I cheer for people that make great plays to get me out. I can't.
I was saying.
I just want hype moments.
I was. I mean, obviously, cheering for Team USA at points, but there was a great game between USA women's and Canadian women's yesterday, and it was. I was like, go USA, go USA, and then it came down to Lynn Kirkpatrick. And Lynn was the last one in on Canada, and I literally hopped to the other side. I was like, go Lynn, go Lynn! I was like, all my country loyalties fade away when it comes to Lynn in particular. One of the most fantastic human beings in the world. And no, I still love my country and I still love everyone. But you got to cheer. You just got to cheer for each other and good plays. Cheer for good dodgeball. Right,
like no one wants to watch 50-0 Super Bowl. I don't want to watch a 20-0 match.
Nah.
I want to Australia versus US was one of my absolute favorite games.
So good, so good.
Like, if I wasn't rooting for the US, I'd be rooting for Australia, and if I wasn't rooting for Australia, I'd be rooting for every other team because they're all amazing. And I've talked to everyone here. That once again, there's no prize pool to this. Everyone here is here because they are passionate about the sport and they're driven to compete against the best. Right? Your victory is based on how good your opponents are and how satisfying that victory is.
I thought they win a date with the commentators. That's what I was told.
Oh.
That's why they're fighting so hard. Why else do you think they were?
Is that why I wasn't allowed to see the prize? Oh.
All right, right out the rush. Oh! Very quick interaction.
That was Day. I think it was Day.
Who hit him?
Oh, no. Tried to go up and to grab that ball as it popped up, but
they lost
pressure by Hooch, I think, pushed him back enough to not get that catch.
They lost Ben Bridge. They lost Steven on Team Mexico side. So 1-for-1 trade in that rush. I mean, honestly, not that bad, not ideal, but both teams still pretty even. Sometimes the opening rushes we've seen in the Australia-US match sets the tone for the entire match. Whoever controls that rush controls the game. Almost.
Day just getting out of the way of that.
And Alex Harrison trying for that catch unsuccessfully. Let's see some. Oh, great catch there.
Hooch knocked out as well by the shot of Day. It's getting bright in here.
It's getting bright in here. Whitelaw with that catch.
Send us your puns.
Yes, because
I say them.
I want to say White Claw, and that's played out. Yeah. So let's send us your puns. We need puns. You can send your puns.
That play was truly Whitelaw.
Oh God. Ain't no laws with Whitelaw.
Guys.
We're taking a picture, everybody. Holding for camera. We have an amazing production staff here, and we are taking a picture with them. We can't see the game. You guys watch. You commentate at home.
It's like a coloring book. You decide what colors it should be. Sorry, yes. we were not expecting that.
We were not. Cancun is full of unexpected things. Oh, my goodness, so we missed the whole match. Look at that. Something happened. People threw the ball. People were hit, and people and Great Britain scores a point.
Yeah, we
God
apologize
damn
for
it.
that. That was. Sometimes things happen on these big jobs.
Things happen. Again, tropical paradise.
Yeah.
Tropical paradise.
just keep saying tropical. Once again, we're in the second half here of the Dodgeball World Championships, match number 1 between Mexico and Great Britain. Hooch getting tagged out in the middle. And once again, both 22s going out in the same play. U.S. over Norway 11-0, and Argentina losing to New Zealand 3-0.
I don't know this username, YTMRS. Oh, snapback. But thank you. We are doing a great job. I appreciate that.
Always trying to do better.
Yes, and we can do better if you send us some new puns.
Okay. A lot of back and forth there, a lot of chaos. Day staying alive. 1 ball for this, 2 balls for the side of Mexico, 4 for the side of Great Britain. Day taking a cross court and nailing someone in the out queue of Team Mexico, who looks a little shaken by that. But these balls move so quickly. Just to give some context at home, if you can't tell how fast these balls are going, these players throw between 60 and 80 miles an hour. That's at least 5 kilometers an hour.
At least 5.
At least 5. But unlike some other ball types, like rubber 8.5, these balls hold their velocity well. They keep moving in the air.
Nice block by Henry Skinner. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
One-handed block. And he is out with a catch by Carmona.
Carmona's made of glue.
He really, really, really is. It's Johnny Day in there all by himself, looking to take that block, take that hit. Oh, great arm. Some good pressure by Steven Rodriguez there.
Yeah, Rodriguez was the one that was hit on that sideline before by Day accidentally, and looks like he wants that revenge. And there we go, Rodriguez taps out Day. Looks like that's going to make it 6-3 or 7-3.
We're waiting on to see if it changes.
Yeah. The scoreboard for us is about 200 feet away,
and
my glasses prescription needs to be updated.
It looks as if 6-3. We are 6-3 because it has not updated on the screen. So 6-3 with 17 and a half minutes to go. It's not a big point gap. Literally, Great Britain can bring this back and win if they hustle. They don't even need to hustle that hard. 17 minutes is a long time. A lot can happen in that time. Woo!
What a shot. Dodges on the ground out of the way, but still connects. Sorry, trying to pull up my roster again.
Oh, I've got it right here. Which one are you looking for?
Sorry, it was Benbridge.
Oh, yeah, Alex.
I talked to Alex a whole bunch yesterday.
It's funny. I've known a lot of these people for a long time, and I will look at them and freeze on the name. Mark Allen being one of them. I never believe his name is Mark Allen. I always think I'm messing it up. I don't know why. There's a DJ named Mark Allen when I was growing up at home. Maybe that's it, but I just think I'm wrong every time. He just thinks I'm a stammering idiot. Why is Jake always so weird and reluctant to say my name?
There's something about, when someone's in their dodgeball uniform, sometimes you just can't tell who they are.
I mean, again, I know him well, but I just always think I'm messing up his name.
I look very different in a Fortune jersey than I do in a suit and tie.
You do. You do. You usually
big catch there! American upset with himself, but Great Britain certainly pleased with that result. Sure, Benbridge is pleased to be back on the court as well. Start swinging things back in the way. Nice job getting over it by Skinner.
Oh, he got over it.
Rodriguez stays alive.
Rodriguez stays alive. Oh, no, Skinner did not. Skinner did not. Oh, he got brought back in somehow? Wait, something happened. He went out of bounds, and then...
Oh, I know what it was. It was things and such.
Oh, things and such.
Refs will discuss.
So here's what the thing about rules clarification is: if you go out of bounds, like if let's say it hits you and it pops up in the air and then your teammate catches it, but you don't see that and you still go out of bounds, you are actually still out.
Yeah, it's considered the same play.
Yeah, it's the same play. So you need to stay in bounds. If you go out of bounds, you have to stay unless the ref calls you back in. It looks like the ref said, "Okay, you were right. You're in."
Yeah.
It was refs can fix it.
Also, unlike some other formats, you are if you get knocked out and then your teammate catches you while you're still on the court, you just have to exit the court before you're allowed to come back in. Unlike for those familiar with elite dodgeball, where you have to be solidified out of the court, be out of the court before you're allowed to be caught back in. You just have to exit before you re-enter in the WWF format.
Yes. And Carmona with the cross did not connect. Great pressure by Henry Skinner. And
I guess got skimmed.
He got skimmed. I thought he put his hand out, but either way, he's out. And a fantastic shot by Henry Skinner on Anthony Carmona.
He didn't have glue there.
He did not. The glue ends at his toes.
Yeah.
He had 2 balls in his hand. I've seen him make several catches with 2 balls in his hand still, but he is this time not so much. Henry put it right in the right place. Why are you laughing at me? 14. I'm going to stop talking, but to you in particular, not to you, the audience. I love you guys.
Yeah, just don't look at me.
14, just under 15 minutes.
Still a teenager, somewhere in here.
14. It's not dodgeball if there's not ball puns and sexual innuendo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
are
had
not
some trouble discussing some of the rules in Twitch chat, for instance, because the word ball is used.
Oh my goodness. We are not safe sport compliant. We are not. Just under 15 minutes on the clock. 6-4 Mexico over Great Britain. Great Britain can very easily close that gap and come forward.
Great catch by Jeff Giovinco on the U.S. court.
You will see that when we post it in a couple days on our social media pages.
It's USA versus Mexico point.
USA versus
14.
Norway.
Sorry.
And we will get the scores from the other side. Let's see, right now currently 4-0 New Zealand over Argentina, and actually it's 13-0.
Hey, let's get pretty excited about this match.
Oh, yes, here we go.
15 minutes left. 6-4. Britain has been making a comeback. Right, they made their adjustments. They're performing better than they were at the start of this match, even from the beginning of this tournament. They're looking to get this win. They are set for it. They have the momentum. I believe they won the last 3, if I'm not mistaken. 1 before the half and 2 since. Ooh. Nice counter in the middle there. Knocking out Whitelaw. Okay. Double team from the side of Great Britain can't connect on Team Mexico. Good job staying alive by Rodriguez and Sanchez. Who takes a shot? Pressure from the Great Britain side, but they choose to slow down.
Apparently I was supposed to sing on the stream last night. If we got to a certain amount of viewers, I was supposed to sing. That's what people on Twitch were promising people. I did not sign anything. I did not agree to this.
I did. I set a bet that if we got 300 viewers yesterday, that I would let the USA team pelt me with balls on stream.
Viewers or subscribers? Same thing?
Viewers.
Oh, 300
current viewers.
All right.
We only got to 250 though.
Wow. Lucky you. I think the promise is 200 and I sing. You do not want to hear me sing.
We'll lose all of the viewers.
But
for the good of the sport. Forgive Jay.
I'm not sure what I could sing. I'll bust out some Lizzo. And then we'll lose all our viewers. That's how it works.
And we'll get a copyright claim.
Packed in the back, especially in the back.
The hometown cheering for this.
Like that. Can I get some fries with that shake booty? To kill you would be an Uzi. All right, come on, somebody do something.
5 on 4 here. Great Britain over Mexico in terms of numbers on the court.
Oh,
both sides staying alive.
And a hit.
Rodriguez taken out, as well as
Bembridge.
Sorry, God. He wanted to call everyone White Law for some reason.
Alex Benbrod. I just want to say White Claw. No, I just want a White Claw.
Hooch with the counter.
Aiden just dropping down, not low enough. Oh, fantastic shot.
Harrison, the last one in. American takes a shot.
Or Aiden, not Alex, sorry. Aiden dropped. Alex Harrison, the last one in. His ankle's looking fine. He's looking fine. That throw is looking fine, but did not connect.
Hooch, big block.
Big block. So close. Oh! Nice shot. Good look.
Ball retriever messed up on the side of Britain, rolling it to the other team instead of to that side sweeper. That's gonna be costly, but
great blocks, Alex. Great blocks by Harrison.
Yeah, good job by Andy though, slowing things down. Andy American, number 21 on that left corner.
Hooch gets it right in there, right under the block. That's his bread and butter. So, great shot.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see him play, having not been able to see him play all week.
Yeah, just off mark with Andy's move there.
Again, I'll root for the underdog. So if it's one on whatever, I'm like, come on, let's see it happen. If it were the other way around, I'd be rooting for Mexico. Oh,
nice blocking.
Nice block.
Staying alive.
Great. Attempted. Looking up to make sure that pop-up, he got that pop-up. Or didn't let it go.
Hooch staying alive.
Leaving himself a little vulnerable for American. American playing it slow. That's not like him. Not like him at all to take that charge and not throw. I mean, it's...
right now, he doesn't need anything except to kill time, right? And he wants to seal the deal. He doesn't want a catch coming out from Harrison, right? That would just increase the momentum. He's playing it right. He's playing it right.
He is playing it right. He just loves those charge throws, typically. He's good at them. It's a great...
I think he wants to make sure he has true kill, like a true kill shot.
Gets
over the blocker.
Hooch,
that'll be 7-4 Mexico over Great Britain. Good work there by Harrison, though.
We have a question from Taser Gun. Who is the female commentator, and is she coming back? Her name is Elisa Westman. She's a great friend. Former roommate, essentially, and she is coming back today.
Yeah.
Love her. I will tell Lisa that you love her, Taser Gun, but I hate to say it, she is currently in a relationship with Team USA member Glenn Spacer, and unable to get involved in a seedy Twitch relationship. No, but she will be back later today. And
Twitch is the new Tinder.
Twitch is the new Tinder. Perfect. Oh, Bill, we maxed out at 362 hours after the last game. Does that count? I think it counts.
Oh, I don't.
I just saying Bill gets to get hit by balls. Yes, it does count.
That was the promise for yesterday. I want to see 500 today, and I'll get blasted by that team.
500 today for playoffs, no problem.
That was the promise for yesterday.
Easy.
You can go back and find that thing. Get 500, I will get blasted. I'll let Ketchum hit me. Please not the face.
Please not the face. Let's see, current score 4-7 Mexico, or 7-4 Mexico over Great Britain. Great Britain just under, it looks like 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, just under 10 minutes. Great Britain needs 3 points to get back into this, which is still very, very possible for them, right?
Very possible. They need to play a little fast. They're closing up that point gap, so even if they do lose, it's not gonna. The point gap won't be so much. Oh, Kirby's back in the game.
That'll be
feeling better. That'll be big for them. Kirby and Mark Allen, but Mark Allen not in the game for long, unfortunately. Luis pointing, White Law pointing. Oh, but then Luis raising his hand to apologize for pointing. But still, you guys don't point. Don't point and yell.
Pointing's rude.
Pointing is unnecessary.
You have a finger to point, it should be at yourself.
Yeah.
Right, that's what someone somewhere has said.
Points at the commentators. Give us a shout out.
Yeah,
we get no love from the players. No love. To be honest, they don't know we're here. We're not allowed next to them. Making interviewing them very difficult.
Okay, 2 players left on the side of...
Oh, I was told that was yesterday. We hit that mark, so you do have to honor it.
Damn it.
We will film that for bonus content on our Instagram at World Dodgeball Federation.
Yeah.
Watch Bill get pelted by dodgeballs by Team USA at World Dodgeball Federation. I will be sure to get you guys that up as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to dodge.
Great block by Kirby.
Let us
oh,
know.
not block.
You know what? Let's do this. You message us 3 people in Twitch who you want us to see whale me with the ball. I'll choose 3 and have them help me.
Great, 3 people, you guys. Let us know. Let us know that right away. Slide into our DMs. All that fun stuff. All right. So what had happened there was
slow-mo video.
What had happened was Kirby did get hit by a ball, and that ball was in the air, and it's called a pop-up. So the ball is still live until it hits the floor, goes way out of bounds, or hits the another ball in the air. So while the ball was in the air, and he was the last one, or second to last one, and he took whatever chance he could, and he released the ball while he was still technically a live player. He threw a ball at the other team, hoping to make some sort of, make his death not be in vain. So he threw the ball, and he was still out. So yes, that would still actually be a valid throw. And kind of a very quick, smart move by him, honestly. Most people just get hit, they see the ball pop up, they know they can't save themselves, and they just get really bummed. But he used that moment to try to take someone out with him. 8-4 Mexico over Great Britain, 8 minutes remaining. They just need to win 1 game every 2 minutes in order to tie it up. Again, very, very possible. Very possible. Send us your questions, slide into our DMs. If you just want to send us pictures of your smiling face, you know. We have a lot of questions for Canada.
Sanchez knocked out in the rush. Big pressure. Great Britain coming out strong here as they try to get some points back in their favor. 8-4 Mexico. 8 minutes left. Great Britain is still in this. A lot of pressure. Good block. Things are getting intense now, Jake.
They are getting intense.
A lot of pressure coming from this Britain side. Valdez getting over it. Okay, staying alive inside of Britain. Just had to take 1 step. Shot there by Woodall, doesn't connect. Hooch getting under.
Great Britain needs to play a little faster. I know it's not necessarily the smartest thing to do, but if they do really want to tie this up, if they at least tie it up, or if they at least get like
Whitelaw staying safe. 5 balls for the side of Britain. Let's see if they can make a pretty productive play here.
If they can do this, they can secure their spot in the 8. I would be pushing because they really need these points. They really do. It could come down to these points.
It could also come down to point differential, though. So you know, they don't want to be too aggressive and give up points.
I know. Big risk, big reward. Is that the phrase?
Oh, and we saw a big risk there. Hooch staying alive, though.
And the counters from both Marquand and Hooch taking out Whittle and Whitelaw.
Yeah, that was a good moment there from Great Britain. Right, a one-for-one trade is still advantageous for the side of Britain. Right, the ratio of players would have been more so in their favor than it would have been before.
Yes, very much so.
USA is beating Norway 15-0 in the men's division. That's a score update for you. Four balls for the side of Team Mexico. Carmona hits the Sky Zone banner. One of our sponsors here.
Oh, I was like, what Sky Zone banner? Yeah, Sky Zone.
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. UBC.
Placed ironically, so that when you hit it, your ball was where you'd be on the trampoline.
On the trampoline.
Yeah. Andy staying safe. Argentina, New Zealand 6-0. New Zealand winning that game so far. Still time up in the clock. Kirby with the charge. Can't find anybody, though, to take a shot on. We have Mark Allen and... What's Kirby's first name? Oh, Kirby is his first name.
Yes, Kirby. I just never know how to pronounce it, and I always mess it up, so I just say Kirby.
For some reason, I've heard it so much, I just assumed it was his last name for some reason.
Nope. It's Kirby. It's a good match. Hooch, Marquin, Kirby, Mark Allen. This is a very strong 2-on-2. Hooch is like, though, I mean, like, Allen better watch out. Again, like he goes straight forward, right under your blocking ball. Should just take that shot or buckle down for it. Oh.
Big block. Staying alive.
Up there, yeah.
Oh, but that gets the chest of Mark Allen.
Yeah,
connects
that's
with
what
the
he
top of
does.
the blocking ball.
What did I say? Why didn't anyone tell Mark?
Hooch staying alive.
Why did no one tell him?
Hooch has been playing fantastic as well. I'm very impressed with him.
Yes, yes. I'm always impressed with him, but this is for sure. He is head of Cactus Dodgeball League in Phoenix. Check it out, Cactus Dodgeball. One of the heads of, but yes.
Okay. Kirby looking for that shot over the head of Andy American. Another one. Andy putting good pressure. About 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. 8-4. Mexico over Great Britain. Kirby wants this point. Big catch by Kirby.
Big catch. Who's that bringing?
He finds Hooch.
Oh, they went a little fast there, leaving themselves a little vulnerable. I mean,
they need to.
They need to. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Hooch is going to run out the time as much as he can, play slow and smart. He has no reason to really rush. Oh, Whitelock going for that catch. He wants it. Whoa. He is being called out. Did he cross the line? Did he touch the line? The line is lava, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody. The line is lava. So if you even touch it, you are out. That's a international ref extraordinaire, Jeremy Lapierre there. Send your hate mail to @JeremyLapierre. No.
No,
he's a fantastic ref.
Yeah.
Don't.
A lot of these refs have done events such as, the Elite Dodgeball Nationals. They've done UDC.
They've done Worlds.
They are well versed in. Okay.
Hey, same thing. He did that again.
Yeah.
He tried to connect with Hooch before his ball died. I mean, it was a Hail Mary play, but
that's a veteran play, right? We saw Mergler do that earlier on the mainstream. It is right, you are not dead until the ball that hits you dies, which is if it hits a net, if it hits a floor, if it hits a ball in the air. So he knew just to get that shot off.
Yeah, just in case.
Hope that his ball dies first after it connects with the opponent.
I was going to say, what's the worst that can happen? But a catch, yeah.
But you're already dying, so literally it's...
You might as well take your team out with you. No kidding. He was alone. He was the last person. That makes sense, yes. So here we go. It is 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes left. 9-4 Mexico over Great Britain. Great Britain with the rush and the shot. Okay, I thought that was a hit. Yes, it was a hit. Gonzalez. Yes, trying to stay in. But the ref was not having any of that. Oh, Henry Skinner, that one-handed block. Oh, he just nicked him. That one-handed block every time he gets hit. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's his. It's just the way he does it. It scares me.
Also, I want to shout out the World Dodgeball Federation has just posted today's schedule on their Instagram and Facebook. So if you could please share that, and if you're enjoying the content, that'd be great. Kirby with the block, catching Hooch out. Woodall with that shot under Hooch. Kirby and Hooch. Kirby and Woodall. Sorry.
I was like, Hooch is on the other team.
Valdez will take the 1-for-1 trade. That was worth it.
Oh,
Carmona not made
great
of blue
shot
right
by
now.
Kirby and great shot. Oh, nope. We have a bad angle from up here.
Good block.
Good block. Gonzalez.
Okay. Sorry.
He does look very similar to Steven, but Steven is in the outline, or sitting out this game. Kirby taking. Oh, there we go. He was not going to let him rest. Like, Gonzalez is trying to get his stuff together, and Kirby was like, nope, hit, and a hit. Okay, Marquin is...
Is that 6 seconds left?
Saying something across the court. Looks like it's all good.
I'm going to give a quick shout out to my family who are watching right now.
Oh, hi, Bill's family. The Fisher family?
Yes, they are.
I like saying that, Fisher family.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of your son, as is the world. As you can tell by our Twitch stream, most of the world is a big fan. You can't please everybody, but if anyone could get close to it, it would be Bill Fisher. So shout out to the Fisher family. The referees are convening. There's 1 minute, 6 seconds left.
Take a drink.
Oh, drink. Oh, I will. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Take a big
I have
sip of my
another
coffee.
one to add to the list of drinking things.
games.
If someone goes for a pump fake and that ball just goes into the floor,
Yes, that's a good one.
take a shot.
A shot.
Yeah, that doesn't happen that often,
Okay.
but it's memorable. 6 seconds left on the clock. Look for these balls to fly quickly. Right, not 1 minute and 6 seconds. It's hard to see. Is it 1 minute and 6 or just 6 seconds?
It is 1 minute and 6 seconds.
Okay.
Yes.
Once again, when the half ends, we go into no block. Look for, oh wait, let's see.
Oh.
Getting tapped.
On the ground.
Oh, no, okay.
She is calling him out.
Okay, that was a trap?
It was a trap, and a trap here is an out. When the ball hits you and the ground at the same time, it is called a trap, and that is an out. In some leagues, traps are safe. In my leagues, traps are safe, but in the U.S. and WDBF rules, overall, traps are outs. And speaking about Law is out, he is very upset at his team for not covering him.
I mean, he was very aggressive there, but he has to be right now.
And
I think he's more frustrated with himself than anything else. But yeah, they should have tried to get Marroquin on the response, but they get him there.
They get him there. Mark Allen with the tap. Henry Skinner getting hit as well, though. 3 on 4, 3 people on the Great Britain side. Come on, I know they can get this point. 20 seconds remains. If they can get this point in 20 seconds, they get a whole another game.
Yeah,
but,
if there's any time remaining on the clock, another game will start. But once again, once we start getting down to that 0 second mark, look for the balls to fly. About 8 seconds left. Each team will start with 3 balls
5
during the no block period. 3. So look for these balls just to go. There he is.
1,
There's the chaos.
And did he fall out in time? Did Carmona fall?
Carmona is signaling a catch for himself. I don't know if his foot was in.
Hold on, refs are coming in because Marcy is saying catch, but if his foot even brushed that line like a tiny little bit, he would be out. The catch would not count. The line is lava.
Literally, it hurts to touch.
Let's see. So while we're waiting for an update for that, we have Dodgeball goddess Rosie Everett down there. She's listening to the ref chat. She's gonna let us know what they say. She's our inside woman. Don't tell the refs. We have 2 people on the inside.
2 on the inside.
Brendan Tigner, Rosie Everett. They are our spies. Oh, I thought there was a fight going on over there. It was just people being silly. Mark Sizravi walking around with his shirt off, showing his muscles.
Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to say it or not.
Oh, no, I'll call
playing.
it. No, he's walking around showing off his
Did he get a new
muscles,
jersey?
and the Australian team was not having it. They were like, no.
No.
Put
Mark,
no. They're saying put your shirt on. I'm saying keep it off. It's a whole thing. For updates, though, on Mark's shirtlessness, you can go to @World Dodgeball Federation.
Actually, no.
No.
That will not be posted.
We will not be posting updates about that.
Don't clip this.
Don't clip
This
this.
is not good content.
It's not my best moment.
Yeah. Refs are discussing whether or not it was a catch, as far as I'm aware, trying to determine things and such. Okay. Mark was getting an Australian jersey. Glad to know there was a rhyme and reason for what was going on.
All the drama off camera you guys aren't seeing. You're going to have to tune into our Instagram @World Dodgeball Federation, and maybe we'll post it. Maybe we'll see some people getting fights. Maybe we'll see some people hugging. Maybe we'll see some great interviews.
Oh, Jaden Watson just did a triple backflip in the stands.
Wow.
Oh, all the things you guys aren't seeing. If only you were here.
This is amazing. If only you were here. If you fly to Cancun, again, I will buy all your drinks if you get here in time for finals. I will buy all your drinks. My name is Terry Thrasher.
Yeah.
And I will be buying all your drinks if you get here. And you have my word, Mr. Dwayne Wazinski, president of WDBF.
Just send your receipts to World Dodgeball Federation at Instagram, or send your receipt to twitch.tv/worlddodgeball.
Send them to @Dodgeball Canada.
Yeah.
So follow your local league.
Send your receipt to Coach Vic.
He'd be happy, more than happy.
Put him on his clipboard.
I can't. I'm taking the microphone away from you. I don't know. The referees are having a big powwow, and we are having too much fun here. But in the meantime, follow your local leagues, local federations, your non-local federations. British Dodgeball, at British Dodgeball, on all the social medias. Our Instagram up to 2,000 followers. I don't think there's a prize, but Brendan Tickner will be very happy.
Yeah, just do it.
We need 35 more followers to get us to 2,000. So follow us at USA Dodgeball. We will have a party. We'll post something special. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, there's also, I believe, HK Dodgeball is...
catch and a bleeping out. It was a catch and a bleeping out.
Yes.
That is what from our person on the inside.
Okay, so he got his both feet in, and then he made a second movement that he touched the line. I guess they were determining when the whistle happened.
Yes.
Okay, so Carmona gets the catch, and then there's
an out. Haven't explained this to the players yet. The captains and coaches are still talking. But you at home, see, this is why it pays to follow along. You know before. See, Anthony's still there on the court. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Oh, wait, he's on his Apple Watch, and someone is texting him that he is out right now. Poor guy had to find out this way.
Yeah. Sorry, Anthony.
Love you, Anthony.
You guys are in the know.
Yes, you are in the know.
Watch as coach comes over to tell Anthony to get off the court. Yep.
Oh, see, look at that. You guys knew before he did. That's what you get when you follow us on social media. Get us to 2,000 followers on USA at USA Dodgeball, and you can send us your questions. Slide into our DMs at
into my DMs
at World Dodgeball Federation. Send us your questions, comments, your explicit.
Send me your explicit content, whatever.
Explicit content.
I've been on the internet for long enough. I've seen everything.
I listen to this podcast all the time, an amazing podcast, Race Chaser, highly recommend. And they say some things that I want to repeat that I can't on the stream, so that's where it comes from. For all you Race Chaser fans at home, and if Alaska and Willem, if you're listening, this is for you.
Wait. Rosie said, wait, Rosie, our sideline.
Fantastic hit, Little on.
Nice catch by Valdez.
Number 34.
But unfortunately, he's in the a different box on the court.
I was like, what are you talking about? She says, okay, sorry. Hooch is still in. Aiden is, Hooch is out. And he jumps out. Number 4, dodge out of bounds. Great Britain takes the point. It still did not win him the match, but 9-6 closed that point gap up a little bit. Not too bad. Only a 3-point differential.
Once again, every point is important here.
Every point is important. 9-6 Mexico over Great Britain.
Yeah, that will be a tiebreaker. If your match score is even, I think it's head-to-head, then if your point spread.
I think the point, we were talking about this in the car. This is the one you don't, this is the one thing you don't know, sir. Yes. I don't know where head-to-head lies, so we will find that out.
We will verify this, because this is...
actually, I'll go down and interview a ref in a minute at World Dodgeball Federation if you want to know how the standings work, and we will post that on our Instagram story.
Yeah, I want to know.
I want to know what they're thinking.
Okay, I believe I'm out for this next game.
Yeah, you are.
So I'm going to sign off. Well,
get off my stream.
Great match overall, though, between these two. It was a close match overall. 9-6, like, we saw Britain really stepping up in that second half.
Yes.
Really find their groove, right? Starting just before the half, they made some adjustments, got that first win, carried it in. They got 5 wins in that second half. The side of Mexico only got 3, so they won that second half, but they didn't win the match overall.
They didn't win the match overall. They
do have momentum going. If they make the playoffs, they're going to have momentum. They're going to be feeling good, right? Both teams expect to make some changes. They are going to face some tough teams. I believe United States, Malaysia, Canada, and Australia, those top 4. So they're really just trying to earn their spot to
stay in the top 8.
Get their choice, essentially, of team.
Coming up next on this court, we will take a short break. So we will not go away, but we will take a short break. Australia women's and USA women's, this is bound to be an exciting match. Miss Elisa Westman's going to come back and join me. Bill said he's taking a break, and you can pry the microphone out of my cold, dead hands. And we have a score update.
We have a score update. USA beats Norway 20-0 in the men's division, and New Zealand beats Argentina 7-0 in the men's division.
It looks as if they're done?
Yeah. Both.
No, the
USA is still going on, so look for them to get a couple more points out of that one.
And there's some sort of contention over there.
I'll be back later. I'm just taking this next game off. So
if you're watching us on Twitch, we are also posting score updates of the other courts. So watch us on Twitch, follow us, do all the things. I will be back. Bill will be back in a few.
Yeah,
Elisa will be coming. And Tori's bringing donuts. Big shout out to Tori Thompson with the donuts. We are going to go get donuts.
Okay. You can also chat with me in Twitch. I will be in the Twitch chat despite not being on stream, so ask your questions.
Perfect.